So that wasn't so bad. We kind of pretty easily convinced them to go to the party. So, let's pray it all goes well, right? Sophia? Are you up for some shopping before we go to the party? Yeah? Me too. You too, Inigo.
So, Arn Gear, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
If it were up to you, the Dragonborn would sit dreaming on this mountain doing nothing.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Aldrin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Aldrin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
He's got a point, you know.
Very well. You may enter. So, you've done it.
Yeah.
The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
What? No. Don't worry about that. I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war?
No.
Season unending. And so it has proved.
Okay.
But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Sure thing.
We all wait upon you, Dragonborn.
Hold up. Excuse me.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Okay, look. We're seriously here to negotiate dragon issue, not war. So, seriously, what's the harm? Besides, Talius doesn't even really want her here either. So can you please sit down and can we talk about this?
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
I kind of agree to that, but seriously, let Tullius have his way for this, on that. That's it. He'll have to give ground later.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
Please?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire's finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't
We're
be able
here
to
to
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Please.
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth.
Oh my.
That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
Seriously?
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General,
I'll
this is
handle this.
outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Yeah.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would the
out of
Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough! First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time.
Hey, hey, hey.
You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death.
Oh, God.
But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Maybe Dawnstar? It seemed like a fair trade? No? I don't know.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink.
Okay. You just asked him my opinion, and I gave it to you. And by the way, Riften will piss him off, so... Can you please just take Dawnstar?
Not enough to outweigh the loss of Markarth. With the Reach in enemy hands, our whole position in Solitude would be threatened.
Okay. You asked my opinion, and I give it to you, and now you're not agreeing to me.
Fair enough. I was hoping you could put aside your loyalties for the greater good, but I see you're firmly in Ulfric's camp.
Oh,
Still,
God!
having another port would ease our supply situation considerably. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
I don't blame you, Dragonborn. You made the best of a bad situation. But I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the... But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your pitiless agreements? Sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
That's
it have
enough
to
out
do
of
with
you.
the...
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand.
Finally.
If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for
This is
your
our
butchery
homeland,
at...
Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
You've been even-handed so far. What do you say to our demand?
Okay, fine. Ulfric, you seriously just compensate them. I bargained Dawnstar in exchange for Markarth. I mean, just give them something, okay?
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thungvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial forces into the Pale, Skald the Elder will go into exile, and Brynna Merilis will assume the Jarlship. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember Evgir Ulslag. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar.
So that's
We have a
settled
lot of
then.
work to do.
I thought for a minute there was going to be some serious trouble. Never have I been so disappointed. Oh well, we still have a dragon to trap in Dragon's
you are
Reach,
familiar with
which
the
should be a
Dragonborn
little more
plan.
interesting.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Oh,
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
no.
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew.
Okay.
Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
Okay, and how does that help us?
Don't you see?
No.
The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with the voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Really? Okay. But why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Okay, so what is his name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Ode a Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I'd give a week's pay to see the look on Ulfric's face again when he had to swallow the terms of the treaty. There's one more thing.
Oh.
We know about her.
You know what exactly?
Parthenax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years.
Oh, yeah.
He needs to die.
No.
He deserves to die.
No.
And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
Are you serious? Look, about Parthenax.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Why does he need to die exactly?
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Okay. Fine. I'll think about it, okay? I don't want to kill Parthenax. He's cool. He's like super cool. Alright, okay.
We have nothing to talk about until Parthenax is dead.
That's great.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Right. So are you ready for the dragon? I'm not. But yeah, no, I am.
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
I'm ready.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
Yeah. Everything will go perfectly fine. Right? Alright, guys? Please be with me on this one. Seriously.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
I'm not, but... Alright.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Yeah. Alright. Let's do this.
Ode a Ving!
That was my plan. I don't have anything else. I'm sorry. I thought it was work because, I mean...
Hear that?
I knew it worked. Okay. I can't see it. I was totally ready.
Keep under cover until it's down.
Oh my god.
I'll see.
Didn't it say snow wings? Why are you throwing fire if you're not snow wings? Oh, wait. Why is he healing? Yeah, ow! This one. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Is it stuck? Yeah. Is it stuck? Is it?
Orfuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini Grin Kogra Grunviki Dovakin.
Yeah.
Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your, low cunning in devising such a Gramindol stratagem.
Do you need some help there, buddy? You just looked, uncomfortable.
Ru'ubonar, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position.
Yeah, about that.
Hinsir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
Actually, that's exactly why. Where would he be hiding?
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your thuum for myself.
And?
Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his thuum was truly the strongest.
Okay.
Among ourselves, of course. Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him.
So are you trying to tell me where to find him? Because that doesn't sound like that's where I'm gonna find him.
Once Lord Croesus.
What?
Innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesur, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there.
Oh, great.
Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free?
Huh. Do you promise to serve me?
Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider.
So...
Croesus, there is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention.
Like what? You're not gonna tell me?
Only this. You have the thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Okay, I see what you did there. You okay? Fine. Okay. I'll set you free if you promise to take me there, okay?
Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Cool. I get a pet dragon. I get a pet dragon.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity.
Oh,
I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some,
sorry.
tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Farengar, enough fool.
Can you not touch him? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, can we set him free now? How do we set him free?
Something to tell the grandkids, eh?
Yep, definitely. Here you go, buddy.
Was nu? Sini dein Rufe Astval.
Wait! Stop!
Well, you caught the dragon. Now I guess you'll be heading to Sovngarde?
Huh.
But luckily only as a guest and not as a permanent resident. I guess I'll be staying behind, but I wish you luck.
Are you kidding me? I have to go there on my own? Without them? No, you guys can't leave me. You can't do that. I can't do that. I'm not... Seriously? I'm not ready for that. I'm not. Okay, this is gonna all go so bad. Alright.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
There is no dragon toothbrushes, is there? None. I'm ready. I don't know. Actually...
Krezini, the freedom of the sky beckons. Yet I stay here, Nogal, as promised.
Can you just give me some time to properly prepare myself for this? Because I'm not too sure I'm prepared. Okay? Especially that they're not coming with me. So, yeah. If you enjoyed, I invite you to subscribe so you don't miss any videos, or you can check out my other channels. Like here on the top right is where I upload random stuff like vlog challenges, tutorials. As for the bottom left is where you can find my other gaming channel where I play Sims, horror, indie games, funny montage, and lots of cool stuff. Of course, you can always come join me and the Maniacs on my social medias and get the latest news.